Welcome, Gemini, to your Astrodice reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, let's see what's going on with you for the new year. Starting this brand new year with this month. A lot of people are still taking care of a lot of loose ends from last year, or even last month, which is about normal. Okay. Best message. We got Saturn coming in to the 7th house. Ooh, with Libra energy. Very nice. So, what is it? It is Saturn. Trying to take a challenge and figure things out. So there is something a little bit challenging to gain some wisdom. It feels like it could be still coming from last year, or it might even be sparking this year. We'll figure that out. Is it last year or this year? It's going to be a little different for everybody. With the Libra energy, this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. And going straight into that 7th house. Where is it? It is within the relationships. Okay, so this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romance, business, or family. And we do have the new cards as well. We have two brand new decks. We have the In the Shadows Oracle deck that we can use for romance and just probably anything, business partners, anything that has to do with the relationships. And then we also have the Moonology cards over here, which we'll also be using. So since we are talking about the 7th house, we will use the In the Shadows for a little bit of seeing what they're trying to say. What is the challenge? What seems to be the problem? Okay. Seeing how they feel about you and the situation. Okay. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Community is upside down, so it's already talking about how you're not having that communication and trying to figure out what the challenge is. Why aren't you communicating with me? What is going on in the community? It could be a neighbor, it could be anybody, it could be the business family, but the communication is not there, and it feels like there's this, I don't know, this kind of a block wall right there, and I understand where you're trying to understand this challenge. Why is this block wall there? You have the clearing the way, trying to do that for the new beginning, trying to really figure this out at the beginning of the month so that you can really clear the way of the situation. With the community upside down, yeah, it's saying that they are kind of staying away from you. They don't seem to be communicating with you the way you really want them to. Trying to take the back seat over here. Keeping themselves maybe even a little locked up away from people, for some of you. Yeah, you want to know the truth about the situation and get it justified. Beautiful Libra card coming out. It is talking about the diplomatic, gracious, seeking harmony and trying to figure out the truth of the situation. So the challenge is really gaining the truth over here of why they took a tower with you. Why did they just bail out? Why did they ghost you? Why are they just, not holding tight to the communication? So trying to really figure out why they're doing so. Let's see what they're thinking really fast before we get to clearing the way. So we're using the new Shadows of Oracle decks over here. Clarify on why this person is kind of hiding out. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? First card coming out is Leaving You Hurt Me Too. Okay. But why? Give us another card. I got it. Leaving You Hurt Me Too. But why did they do so? What's the overall? Because in that moment, I didn't care. Somebody's going through a hermiting moment. That's why. Okay, so in that moment, I didn't care. I need to focus on my healing. Oh, okay. So Three cards coming out to one of the reasons why this will help you for your challenge to gain wisdom is leaving you hurt me too in the moment I didn't care, and I need to focus on my healing. So there is something that they're going through that they feel they need healing from. Could be something that has to do with some kind of substance. It could be pain from an old relationship, something of this nature. Maybe a lot of you already know what it is, right? What that they need to heal from. But they do feel like they need healing, and they do feel like they didn't really care much. At the moment that they left, they didn't care that they were leaving. That sounds like insecurities. There's where a lot of your healing comes from right there. They know deep down inside that they need to focus on their healing, but now they're coming to the conclusion that hurting you really hurt them as well. So clearing the way of the situation and really jumping this hurdle to really try to do whatever it is you're doing. Yeah, which is really trying to get through your own pains, trying to get away from them hurting you. Yeah, you have a new offer coming in. Trying to take this other offer or offering yourself some kind of healing as well. It's kind of, see, it's kind of sitting this way. So really that's trying to show that, you you're either trying to offer yourself some healing along the way, as you are also hurt, trying to pull out these swords from them, but really trying to accept the challenge to gain this wisdom of the overall. Yeah, really trying to pull yourself out of the cold over here of feeling like they ghosted you, like they hurt you, and really trying to offer yourself right now in the beginning of the month. The challenge to gain the wisdom for a lot of you as well is also just trying to get to this new rebirth of where you feel better and trying to make the choices that you need to follow through on. Yeah. You're all kind of watching them though, because you're trying to learn about what the situation is. For some of you, it's almost like, is there anything that I can do to help you? That's not for everybody, but it does feel like for some of you, it's almost like, I didn't want you to ghost me. Maybe you knew, like I said, that you already knew they needed some healing. Maybe you wanted them to come to you for healing. Maybe you wanted to be there to help them. So you were trying to focus on helping them, and then they just turned around and left. But you have to go for your Ace of Coins. There's something that's going to be a fruition of wish coming towards you. Something that's going to gather your strength and gather you back together coming in the beginning of the month. Not focusing on them as much. As you're starting to heal, you have this new offer coming in that's going to pull you away from not really needing to worry about them as much. Now you have a new challenge on your hands. Ooh, I like that though. It looks like it's a good one because it's the Ace of Cups. So it might be a new job or something else that's coming your way that says, and look, it's the significant life. Oh, this is significant partners, romance, business, or family. So you might either have a new job that is now going to take you away for this offer, or you may, like I said, I think I said it, I heard it in my head, that you might have this new love offer coming in. Could be from a Scorpio. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. So going straight to the mid-month, I'm going to move these over here, guys. I think I'll put them right here for now. That'll be good. I'll just put them there. I need the room. We'll just put them there for now. I need the room. Okay, so I'm going to need a bigger table. Okay, so for the mid-month, this is Archangel Michael is coming in, going to wing you and bring you to this newfound courage and this new opportunity that's going on. So it does feel like this new challenge that you're going to have to bring you balance and harmony is going to come with the Willow. So there is definitely some more peace, wow, coming your way in the mid-month. Wow, because the healing process is coming through. And it does feel like Archangel Michael might be bringing you in, like I said, it's either a new job or a new, bringing in somebody. Yeah, bringing in something. Someone is coming in. Something in your 7th house is coming in. There's the Traveler. Page of Wands could be a Aries or a Sagittarius. Does not have to be, because it's just the travel card. I'd be more worried about having this Scorpio or this, maybe even a Gemini over here. With the High Priestess coming up, it's something that's going to take you away. It feels like this person has a secret to tell you, or it's, wow, you have a secret admirer. So this person who's coming towards you, I'm telling you, For a lot of you, it's a person coming towards you. They have it, they're your secret admirer. They want a chance with you. They're giving, it could be a fire sign. They're giving you this, they want you to take their date. They want you to go out with them. They want you to give them a chance. With the willow over here, you haven't patiently planned anything yet. You're not really 100% there yet. You're still trying to find your peace. But the Empress is like saying it's time to open up and nurture. You're going to feel a little more nurturing though. Towards the mid-month, there is a lot of nurturing and caring coming from you. Your heart chakra is really open. Wow. It's like the gift of the giving tree over here. But you're just not sure yet if you really want to take this offer just yet. But remember, you have the Ace of Cups. Don't forget that. You have the judgment call. Yeah, they're definitely trying to give you this judgment call. Somebody is offering you one. Someone does want you to either take this date or take this new business deal. Be a new business deal, a new job, new romantic love. I see a lot of romantic love over here. The Six of Forces. You have the waterfall moving into the healing process. It's almost like you're trying to reflect on this person and really trying to gain wisdom of what is going on within this situation underneath the waterfall. It's like you want to move towards it, but you want to have more better understanding about the situation beforehand. You want to know what this offer is. There is another challenge to gain the wisdom. So it does look like you're not really 100% going towards it just yet until you find more balance within the situation. I still think it's love. They're a little mistrusting. You are mistrusting the situation. Even though your heart is open, you want to get to know this person better. Yeah. Or this job offer better. So your challenge over here really is getting the balance and the harmony of figuring out. It's almost like you're trying to figure out two things in one over here. You're trying to figure out why this person's ghosting you, and you're trying to figure out this new opportunity that's coming at hand. You guys got a lot to think about. Your mind's going to be very, very busy. Spring through autumn, still on the lookout for the other person and getting past a lightning bolt with that other person. It kind of stings though. Come spring and autumn, it's almost, that's like little blessings coming here and there that are starting, and it's whatever little blessings you have coming at this time with the Judgment over here, which is a blessing, and the Ace of Cups. It's like, it's just going to continue to keep moving. Oh my gosh, you take the opportunity. You're going to open up the blessings for all the way through spring through autumn. It's going to feel like you have the Midas touch at the end of the month. Oh my gosh, with the Knight of Wands. Again, you could definitely have this person coming. It's definitely a fire sign for the majority of you. Coming towards you, or a water sign. Coming towards you. If it is this job, it's saying you need to passionately move towards this job because it's not going to be open forever. But it'll do a lot of good, and it'll really move you up into this stability, especially through the spring and summer, because it seems like that's when they're really, really busy. If it's a love opportunity, it's almost like they message you, and it's like the last message. It's almost like if you don't take it now, that's it. It's over. So it almost feels like the end of the month, there will be one last call, and that'll be it. It's like one last one. And then you're on the lookout over here. You still have two situations over here. So when you gain the challenge and gain the wisdom of what you need to know, it is a good blessing if you do take this job. But remember, it looks like it's only time limited, or this love. Yeah, because the ex is returning. Here they come back. Here they come back. Because remember, leaving you hurt me too. Now I want to come back. So the ex is coming back. It could be, like I said, that Libra, or maybe a Gemini. It does look like they're coming back, but it does look like they're coming back with their heart on their sleeve. trying to reconcile the situation with you. But it looks like the lightning bolt is upside down. It's kind of like, you stung me, but I don't know. But you're going to feel like the pain is not really there. And it's kind of crazy. It's almost like you get this new love offer, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you get ready to take it, this new love comes through. Or the ex comes through, comes back from ghosting you. Even if it's a new job and it's not a new love, that ex is coming back. Whoever ghosted you is coming back. So, but you're saying, I'm not sure if I'm satisfied with what I've learned about the situation. I've kind of learned that maybe this was not exactly where I wanted to be, because I think you kind of took a lot of energy away from me. They do seem to, yeah, they're still kind of, now they're kind of playing, I told you they're coming back kind of with a heart on their sleeve, so they might be playing a little bit of victim, feeling like they kind of left themselves out in the cold. They really want to take you back. They want you to take their cup of love, but you're not sure if you're going to do so, because it does say you're still not sure whether or not you're going to take this. It could be a Sagittarius, whether or not you're going to take this Sagittarius's love, because you're still kind of thinking about the situation and still waiting on what you're perceiving and really thinking still about the challenge, right? Because you're still kind of looking deep at this new love, this new job, because you're not sure if you want it to get away, right? Absolutely, new love. So for a lot of you, it's a new love, right? Because this person over here, or this new job, however it is, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. It could even be both in one. Maybe you're getting a new job and new love. My gosh, it can happen. However it is, you're trying to perceive the goals and where you'd really like to be. You are seeing a graciousness coming out of this Sagittarius, of this Aries. And you do seem to think that they are very honorable in what they're saying. So the job looks honorable. Everything looks honorable. Whatever the situation is, it looks very honorable. I'm going to say new love. The new love situation looks very honorable. And you're really perceiving about how the other person had treated you. So really the challenge in gaining the wisdom is really looking deep at one situation versus the new situation. And that's really what it feels like, and really balancing yourself out to figure out what the truth really is. So let's see if this new love situation for the majority of you. Let's see what's going on. See how they feel. How do they feel about the situation? Whoa, 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 whoa. The new person says, I pretend you don't mean much to me. Oh, so they're going to try to pretend like they don't. And, you know, that's going to happen, though, because the new love is going to come back, and they're going to know that something is going to be there. And as they're trying to get your attention over here, it feels like to me like they don't want to overemphasize the situation, because, you know, number one, for the majority of you, it's a fire sign, and they have to play it cool over here because they run with a lot of passion. Okay, so I think that's just the way it's going to be. Okay, so if you feel like they're, look, even if they want to sit over here and pretend like they're not interested as much as they want to, you're going to look right through that anyways, because you're going to say, really? Really? So you can pretend that you don't mean that much to me, but I see you trying your hardest to get to me. You pretend, but I see all that passion. Yeah. So, and I just think it's just because, you know, fire signs have a way of sometimes of coming on strong. So I think maybe they've kind of learned in the past. I don't know. I kind of have this feeling that they've kind of learned in the past that they can't just rush in all, mi amor, right? And, you know, some kind of knight in shining armor kind of thing, because it could kind of push you back. So they've kind of come in more like Mr. Joe Cool in its own way, because they know that if they come in like this, even though it's showing that they're coming in this way, it's kind of like, yeah, but I want to kind of settle down a little bit. So even though I'm passionate, I'm not going to make you, you know, make it look like it means that much to me, because I don't want to push you away. Yep. Okay, guys. So that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.